Okay. And apparently it's live. So, view on watch page and pop out the chat. Pop out the chat.
Apparently it's live.
All right. Chat's popped out. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
We've got Vedran. We've got Fotis. Fotis, what's your first name anyway? I just always call you Fotis.
It's Fotis.
Nice.
I asked him the same thing. Like, what's your name? Fotis.
Yes, it's Fotis. You know what's the fun thing? That my last name is the fake one.
It's a stage name.
Yes.
For when he's on YouTube.
No.
Late
For when I'm in Broadway.
So let's see here. Someone said something? No recognizable formats.
What?
What? Nothing. Going to my view my channel on YouTube. Oh, looks like it should be good. Oh, close this thing down.
I think it works.
Yeah, it does. So how's everybody? How is everybody? Is everyone good?
Very nice, actually.
That's
we
good.
We had our vacation. We came back. We worked again.
Yeah, you had a nice vacation though. Where you were at some like beach, right?
Yeah, I was in Santorini for a week. Then came back. Went to my beach house, Vedran.
I knew it. I was just waiting.
And yeah, now I'm back, and I will not leave again.
Oh
just
man,
scouting all day, you know.
Well, that's good. Oh man, Brian says he's adequate. So we're running this live stream through a new program. If nobody's noticed, apparently as of August 1st, when I was on my vacation, I was house sitting for over 2 weeks at my buddy's house. I didn't live stream that whole time, and immediately on August 1st, they canceled Google Hangouts on YouTube. Hey, come here, Kona. Come here. Come on, up. No, up. Come on.
Send an invite to the dog as well. Nice.
Come here, up. Yeah. I know you're goofy. Come here. Rah! So, yeah, they canceled Google Hangouts, so we had to find a new program. And here we are on Streamlabs, right? StreamYard. We are on StreamYard. So it looks nice. I can put a logo in there. If we remove Vedran for a second from the screen, we can see that there's a backdrop. Let's put Vedran back in now of your new orc that you made. And then I can do things like putting a banner in, hanging with Fotis Mint. It covers most of Vedran, which is great.
Nice.
We need to cover
likely not the face, because the face is the important part.
Yeah, I was trying to get my GIF to work with Dancing Taco.
That's Eastman.
So, yeah, it's kind of fun. You can change how things look live. It's kind of neat. I like it. And if we weren't, we can actually have the chat built into the window, but unfortunately I didn't do that. I ran this. There isn't a way to connect to. So I set this up, yesterday, the stream? I set it like as a date to be today at 10 o'clock. You can't connect to it, so I'm connecting to it through Streamlabs through something else. But normally we can see the chat in our window, so we wouldn't have to open up a separate window for chat. What are you doing down here, Kona? Where's your ball? Did you bring me your ball? No? Dogs. So, Vedran, what are you up to? We know what Fotis is doing. He's making an orc over there.
Really, I cannot see anything that he's doing. He's just lazy.
It's me. I'm the orc. There you are.
All right, hold on. I'm going to make you the most important person here. Yeah. There it is. Nice.
There is my boy.
And that was on your Zortrax?
No, this was in my Zmorph.
Your Zmorph, that's right.
Yeah.
But isn't Zmorph made by Zortrax?
No.
I have no idea.
No. It's like you said, the BMW is made by Mercedes.
Yes, in Canada.
Yes.
So, man, so today you're going to be making something live, right? You're working on something, Fotis?
Well, I know you like horror stuff, and
Oh, that's a good-looking bust of my mom.
yeah, and I just prepared. I prepared him a bit, and we will trying to detail him,
Heck yeah.
and then he will give it to your Patreon channel.
What?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Yeah, Vedran made the awesome Chris mini for my patrons, so I will definitely share an awesome Frankenstein's monster. He's not Frankenstein, he's Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
Also known as Frankenstein.
Also known as AKA Frankenstein. Yeah, so I actually got something cool in the mail while I was gone. I got my first roll of purchased Filament. It's the Mystic Green. It's like that green that's not always green. Sometimes it's brown. I ordered this thing in March, and I got it in August.
Wow.
Thank you, Amazon, for your 2-day Amazon Prime delivery. Oh, you can see Vedran's screen, too. Let's add it. Vedran's making something, too, now.
He started already?
Yeah. He's going to be done by the time you even start.
Yeah, probably.
Nah, I'm just goofing around.
So I have to share my screen as well now.
Yeah, everyone share your screen.
Yeah, people in the channel, everybody share your screens. It's time for share screening now.
Oh, I can't have 2 screen shares at the same time.
No.
One. It's one or the other.
So you just sit there and press buttons.
Yep. Oh, I'm going to open up this Filament roll.
So Vedran first, because I want to see where this is going.
I think he's making me. Yep, that looks just like me.
Without the beard.
That's next. That's its own separate layer. It takes a lot of RAM to make a beard.
Yeah.
So he's got to open that up all by itself to make the beard in its own program. Oh man. So yeah, let's take a look at this. I've actually always wanted this filament. I've also never had the new honeycomb spool. Hey, what's up? So we got Jake from State Farm. We got Never Let the Machines Win. We got Bambusa. Is that ZBrush? I believe that is ZBrush.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Vedran's rich, so he can afford ZBrush because he makes like $1 million selling models.
Yeah.
Only $1 million.
Only $1 million, yeah.
And the sad part is that I still don't have a beach house like Fotis.
That's because you spend it on printers and filament. Fotis has one filament that he uses and one printer.
Yeah, it's the one. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I only have 2 Gmorphs.
Wow, look how pretty that spool is. Let me make me more important. Yeah. That's a nice looking spool. And there's the color.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a cool color. Like in some angles it's green, some angles it's brown.
Well, on camera it looks like it's brown, but only if you print, you will understand. Just print something.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna print something. I'm gonna print your Frankenstein's monster in it.
Ah, that's why.
Yep. Because it's kind of green and kind of brown, like Frankenstein's monster. All right. There we go. We see brown. Of course you see brown. You don't have the the angle at 45 degrees, and I think it changes colors more when it's printed. I've seen everyone print Jim Carrey's The Mask with it because it's
With
kind of
this
that.
one?
What?
With this filament, they print
Yep.
the mask?
Yep.
That's strange because the mask is pretty matte.
Well, it's only green when it's on his face. When you're holding the wooden mask, it's kind of brown with a little bit of seaweed on it. So, kind of neat. I was pretty excited for this filament. It just, took 3.5 months to get here.
Only.
So basically, I'm never going to order through Amazon Prime Prucement ever again. I'm just going to order it because they have a new price on it. I think for Americans, it's like $12, and you can buy up to 3 rolls of Prucement for $3. Or for $3. For 3 rolls, you can get $12 shipping. Up to 3 rolls for $12 shipping in the United States. So, all right, I see some details. Man, Fotis is so fast. Look at that. I mean, there was nothing on that screen when Vedran showed up. And Vedran's over here with blurry cam. That does look familiar, though. Let me see. Yep, there it is. It's a circle.
That's a spear.
Nope, it's just it's a visor. Sunglasses?
Just open the box. Come on.
Yeah, why don't you open the box, man? So the heat is not on us.
All right, hold on. I've got a box to open, but my headphones are short. I'm wearing my Beats headphones. I normally wear my my V-Modas, but unfortunately, Chris needs to dip into his funding and get a better set of headphones because, let's see here. Yeah, my V-Modas, after like 8 years or 7, I've had these things forever. They're finally the leather's falling apart. Kona, are you back? And you brought them all? They still sound great. It's just that they're falling. Like if I put them on my head, I have all these like black specks all over my head. Looks like I'm losing skin that's not my own. All right, I'm gonna go back to this mode. That way, no one can see what's going on. Team Vedran, Jake from State Farm. What? What about Team Fotis Mint?
Oh shit! Nobody will say Team Fotis. I know that.
All right, I'm going to start a hashtag after I print your Frankenstein's monster in my Mystic Green. It's going to be Team Fotis Mint, and we're going to have a challenge. It's going to be who gets the most hashtags.
Vedran will win this one.
Wins me coming over to their house for a week.
Oh shit! I hope what this means.
Yeah, vote Vedran. I will actually pay you to vote for Vedran if you want.
Oh, Jake from State Farm lives on a beach. He says I can stay with him. So, haha, I'm going to go to the beach with Jake from State Farm. All right, let me grab a box real quick. Hold on.
Okay. So now you're with Jake from State Farm team.
Yeah. Any news,
Nice.
Bob, from the Bondtech Mosquito for Prusa? The only news is they have taken my design revision ideas for securing the Mosquito a little bit better. Because over time, that little T, there's like a little printed T-bar that goes, let me put me back in focus here. La, 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 la. So up at the top of the extruder, there's this like little bar and a little printed T gets screwed into it. And unfortunately, over time, when you unscrew the nozzle and rescrew the nozzle, that T can loosen up because it's just printed plastic. And I mean, it took like 50, 60 nozzle changes to do that, to start getting kind of loose. But they built the walls up thicker to hold the side panels of the Mosquito. So they're working on that design revision, printing it out and testing it. So it should be soon. It's in the final print and design phase. So what do I got? I got an alien 3D UFO box, something you can't get in your countries of Greece and Veteran. I already forgot where you live because we haven't talked
Again?
He's in
6
Congo.
days.
Congo.
He probably lives in Prague now, working for Prusa, making models.
Hell no.
No, but you guys do have the what's his name? There's a UFO style box from someone in Europe. He's in the UK. Awesome guy. I'm horrible. I leave for a month and I can't remember anyone's name or where they live. I even said the wrong G code setting for someone earlier today. I just quit. No taking a month away from
We
3D
are abducted by aliens or something.
I did. I'm actually not really Chris. I'm Zorlak, the Chris alien. So what do we get in our alien box? Whoa, drugs. Look at all these syringes.
Syringes?
Syringes.
You were abducted by aliens after all.
Non-pyrogenic, non-bacteria, non-toxic. All right. Ooh. And airheads. This is the watermelon flavored. Lack of stroopwafels. That's 3D Jimmy is correct. My lack of stroopwafels has definitely shortened my memory span. A 3D X-Tech sticker. I do like their filament. And we got some Zyrui marble PLA. Zyrui? Something? I love this filament. The Filament 1 Ivory Silk. That is amazing filament. I have a partial spool left. It's awesome. Oh, my tubes for my heroin. So I can wrap my arm with this and inject myself with these syringes. This is a really interesting UFO box this month. This is a drug kit.
Oh my god. YouTube is going to ban us?
Maybe.
This is how I stay up all night working on my 3D printers. I have morphine. So White Knight says, did you see my new shirts? I did not see your new shirts. Can you link me a Twitter link? They're inspired by the shirts you're wearing. Checked your live Z. What? Ooh, I haven't seen this brand before. HH 3D Plastics. We have a black PTG, which I need, and actually it's a big caffeine injection, liquid stroopwafel injection. Yes. And some 3X Tech Orange Economax PLA. Your standard orange PLA. That was a good box. What else is in here? Wow. Filament bags? These must be Mylar filament bags because they look like they can hold filament. So we have a drug-making kit, the dead body bags, four little pieces of filament, my tubing cuff, and my syringes. Awesome.
Nice.
We're ready for a party.
I am ready for one heck of a party. Ooh, and use the big dissecant packs. Oh, that's why there's such big dissecant packs in here. Oh, well, so I get for not reading anything. Brian over here knowing what's going on. And you get a printer to make your sticker. You get a sticker to make your printer go faster. Man, I didn't know stickers made printers go faster.
Now you know?
Is there a Wexter sticker?
Nope.
All right, I know what I'm designing this week.
They can't make Wexter stickers because the printer will burn. It's so hot.
Hey, Mark from Australia. I did get some other cool stuff while I was gone. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff from China. So I'm going to be testing Chinese-made hot-end parts. We got some Volcano parts here. We got some Chinese thermistors. We got... Oh, there was a Chinese Bondtech gear in there. Oh, yeah. And then I got some black PTFE tubing. Because black makes everything goes faster. Or red. One of the two. Of course you can ask some printing questions, Bob. We have Fotis here.
And all you're going to do is eat.
Let's put Fotis on. Here we go. He's on solo now. Ask him all the printing questions you want.
No, you do the printing questions.
Okay.
Or else there's no Frankenstein's monster for you.
Oh, dang it. All right. Solo Mint. That'd be a good movie.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go back and see what Veteran's doing. What? Oh, hey, what's up, Brian Moore?
What is that, man?
Jacob Edwards is printing Homelander, and the bottom right is Wexter. Well, the bottom left now. He's down there. If Fotis points straight down, he'll be pointing at Veteran. Yeah, that's Wexter. Ever since changing out the X-axis of the latest spare parts, I've been getting a rattling when the X-axis moves back and forth. It sounds like something loose in the extruder. I would check the bearings in the idler. I would also check the fan, because the fans can get kind of loose, and they'll make a knocking noise when it slides back and forth. And did you lubricate your Masumi bearings? Because Masumi bearings only come with a very light machine oil to keep it from rusting. So you might want to make sure you use some super lube with PTFE to make sure that it is fully packed with the grease. But they can be noisy if they're not packed with grease, because they need to be packed with grease. So hopefully that helps. It's a race. I'm going to put Fotis's... What? That Frankenstein monster looks dope, though.
Yeah, still early. Let's see if you print him, how he's going to look without filament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, 3D Jimmy's got a question. On GitHub, Greg Saunders says that their open source and Fusion 360 model parts are available. Question, ever find the Fusion 360 models? Let me go find it here. So it should be Patreon, not Patreon. It's on github.com/Greg Saun. I have things memorized. And Cruciber upgrade. And full upgrade. And 4 Mark III. Come on. And printed parts. And the step files are here. So the step files are there in just the standard upgrade path. Let me go to the dev. Oh, I can't get to the dev branch. It won't let me go to the dev branch. Let's see here. Sources. Yes. So there is a Fusion 360 file if you go to this link. Control-C. Control-V. Yes, Bob. So check the fan to make sure. So some of the fans can rattle over time. So it could either be the part cooling fan or like the Noctua, the 4040 fan, the hot end cooling fan. The bearings, just make sure they're lubricated, because again, they're not. And the Masumi bearings are a little noisier in my experience, but they don't rattle. So it might not be that, but that's just something to think of. The Bondtech gears, I don't think would rattle. I was thinking about the idler. So on the x-axis, there's the smooth idler that would go here. There's a bearing inside there, and that can rattle. So check that as well. And I can't see the screen. The Sanan fan will rattle. The Sanan fan is a maglev, so it's a magnetic levitation So when it's doing quick moves, it'll make a little clicky-clack noise. The Delta fan, that's also a replacement, but you'll have to wire it yourself, doesn't make that noise. So I hope that helps. I'm going to earn that Frankenstein's monster today. All right, Wexter's working on something. He's got something weird going on here.
Where is it?
Looks like teeth.
Yeah. No, I stopped doing streams during the summer because I cannot stand the heat. I cannot talk and do stuff at the same time.
That's why you let me talk. Just keep modeling.
Yeah.
Look at those teeth that Vedran is making. He's carving them out using the tool in ZBrush that makes teeth.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
a damn standard, that damn brush.
The damn brush. All right, I got another box to open.
It's okay, man. Whatever you make, you have your winning team.
I heard none of that.
Yeah, whatever he said.
I'm bored to say it again, so yeah.
What do you lube the fans with? So you can use light machine oil. There's a little sticker on the back of all. I wish I had a fan next to me. So every fan has a small sticker. You peel the sticker back, and that's what will expose the bearing. And you need like a really light, like 3-in-1 machine oil. That'll do the trick. So I got my Filament 1 Profi box. I love these because Chris loves his Filament 1 filament, who Vedran made a model for, which I have yet to print.
You haven't printed it yet.
Nope. It looks
Man,
so hard to print. I'm
What?
just a beginner. Okay, this came with some paper. This is some nice brown paper. So anyone know Chris's Twitter? Right, I am your Daily Micron on the Twitter. Garbage. What did we get today? What? I got a mini stroopwafel. Will put me back on here. Mini stroopwafel. That's going to happen. I got a 3D Maker Noob sticker, but I also have these little hot end removal tool parts. So you print these. There's a picture here. You print the printed parts and you put those little bar arms into it, and then you have a E3D hot end removal tool thingy. Well, look at that. They sent me my favorite filament, Glint Gray.
Is this the one that I like?
Yes, it's the one that I printed Davy Jones in. Dave Jones.
Yeah, that's very sweet filament.
Yeah,
And-
I have it too. It's really great.
And of course, I just printed this from David Eastman, his detective. And that was on the my custom Ender 5. It's pretty much amazing. Sewing machine oil is a good suggestion. So yeah, it's an awesome filament. It's one of my faves. I think I print everything in it. What's my second color? Hey, I have this one already. I already have a spool of it sitting in my box of filament colors. This is the baby blue. So now I have 2 spools of baby blue. Unfortunately, I don't print anything that ever needs baby blue, but I guess I will be printing lots of things in baby blue.
Bring the baby.
Yeah. Ooh. I get a discount code on Filament 1 has a new sapphire nozzle. I'll have to check that out.
Okay.
Mark, I will be doing the new upgrade. I have a bunch of upgrades to do since I've been gone for a month. It's been a long time coming for some of these upgrades. There is, let's see. Oh, actually, I have a print from Vedran over here. Let me pull that off the print bed. Ugh.
Put it to the big screen.
The biggest screen you have.
Yeah. If you have a 60 or 70 inch, that would be fine.
Just for you, Vedran, I printed your Chucky
Oh.
in Filament 1 Glint Red, and I printed it really cold to give it this matte look.
Yeah,
Nice.
I love matte. I really like it.
So
I'm sick of the shiny ones.
it's so scary looking. Luckily, I got this tool to remove the brim. Removing the brim.
Yeah, this one the orc would look nice with this filament. With
The red one?
stars. The orc.
Yes. I can make that happen. I have enough filament to go around. Bambusa says, what layer height? They're all 0.2 millimeter for these that I've shown up here. I will show one that was at 0.1 millimeters here in a second. All right. So there's another model for the model display in the front. And get this box out of here. This is my favorite model I've printed in a while, because Chris Freeze threw down on this amazing Joker.
Oh yeah, it looks nice.
So that was at 0.1 millimeter layer height, because it prints at like an angle like this. So I wanted to make sure the layers didn't show up. And they don't. And this is this says Filament 1 day apparently. This is the Glint Green. So it's kind of crazy.
Nice.
Has a cool effect because you print the layers. He tilted it back so far, so it goes from like this really shiny to this not shiny. Adding it to the pile of prints. Let's see here. Give the monster a huge afro.
Yeah.
Whoa. Let's take a look at Vedran's teeth over here. That's a big bottom jaw. That guy's crazy.
Yeah, I'm going places.
Yeah, put braces on.
Fotis and I talked how we're gonna do a bunch of monsters for Halloween. So
Nice.
we need to start practicing, I guess.
Yeah.
So I better see a pumpkin head. Let's see, who else is good? Who hasn't been done in a while? Man, this is tough. What kind of monsters would be cool for Halloween that just aren't done very often?
Frankenstein's monster.
Jacob Edwards, the only place to buy Filament 1 filament is from filament1.com. And their prices, the cheapest is to do the Profi box, so it's $45 a month, and you get two full kilograms of filament, plus a mini Stroop waffle, plus some kind of 3D printer accessory, and a discount code. So last month, I think I got a discount on Micro Swiss nozzle, or Micro Swiss discount. So for my Ender 5 back here, I bought a Micro Swiss all metal hot end for 20% off. Elvira. That is 3D Jimmy wins. Somebody needs to make an Elvira. What's up, RCCNC? That is crazy. I didn't even think about there isn't it. There hasn't been an Elvira. What about Hobgoblins?
Hobgoblins.
Yeah, the movie Hobgoblins.
Yeah, you saw me.
There's some cool monsters. That's a cool monster to make. Dude, look at those details going in there. Vedran, what are you doing?
I have no clue.
Fotis is over here making this thing look awesome.
Yeah.
I don't have a referral code. Vedran, do you have a referral code for Filament 1?
Nope.
Nope, we don't.
Nope.
So buy it and just say thank you for the awesome filament. Fotis Mint sent me. What was I gonna say? The Headless Horseman would be good. It's from the Jacob Edwards.
Well, all of them are made, I think. Most of them.
3D Gustner with the political one. Halloween Trump-headed baby. It's orange, stupid, and creepy. And that's all we're going to say about politics today. You know, has anyone seen the... oh, gosh. The Sleazeball Bolorama. There was that little monster that was in there. No? Nobody remembers that movie? Hold on.
No. Man, you know horror movies that I never even heard of.
Sorority Babes in the Slimeball Bolorama. It is on YouTube. You can watch the full movie, but there is a monster in it. And let's see if they've got the monster on there.
Where did you find these things, man?
I'm actually on a podcast where we do nothing but retro things. So we do retro movies and mostly horror movies and video games and stuff like that. So come on. Is there a better picture of the monster? Creature from the Black. I've seen some pretty good Creatures of the Black Lagoon models already. Let's see here. But that's still a good one. Creature from Black Lagoon's awesome. I still like the Elvira one. I loved watching the Elvira TV show where you'd watch, she'd show a horror movie. Because I liked Mystery Science 3000. But I preferred Elvira because we actually got to see the movie. When you watched Mystery Science 3000, you'd get more of their feedback and less of the movie, which was probably better because they were showing pretty bad movies.
I want to make the Tales from the Crypt.
Oh, the Tale from the Crypt, dude? The Crypt Keeper? That's an amazing model to make. I would buy that.
Okay, I make it, man. $100.
Sold. Give me your PayPal. Let's see. I'm trying to get a good image. There we go. Open. Oh, come on, zoom in. All right, I'm going to put my thing on screen share here. Where is it? Where are we? There's StreamYard. And screen share. Select window. Why can't I select this photos window? All right, we'll do the entire screen then. Allow. All right, so this is the monster that I'm talking about. This is the monster from the sorority babes in the Slimeball Bolorama. Come on, you know you want to make him.
Only Chris would think of this one.
He does look like Hoggle from Labyrinth, but Labyrinth's not really a horror movie, but it's kind of a fantasy kind of horror movie. It's a good movie. That's a great movie, actually. But yeah, that's my suggestion for everybody, which will probably not get made.
Probably.
That's my dedication. Scalda. That's the guy. Scalda does the Alien Box sister version in the Europe. Hey, what's up, Thomas? So we got a bunch of people, man. We got 3D Gusner, Brian, Chris Galata, 3D Jimmy, Jacob Edwards, Scalda, David Houghton. I'm horrible with names.
Everyone here for veteran.
Everyone's here for the veteran.
Yeah.
Dude,
Actually,
even I'm not here because of me.
Everyone is here because.
They're here for the 1980s movie references.
Yeah.
All right. Veteran,
Mm.
favorite 1980s horror movie? Go.
Whew. I have no clue. Wait.
90.
Jake from State Farm needs to know these things.
What's the name of that weird movie? Come on. Damn it. I can't remember one except Freddy.
Friday the 13th?
Like from 80s, I remember the scariest thing I've seen was a creation movie about vampire in some kind of mill, and it was so terrible. I remember I had nightmares because of that. They decided to play it immediately after the cartoon. You know, I was a kid, I don't know how many years I had, so I watched the cartoon, and even the cartoon was a weird one. It was some kind of stop motion thing that was just off, and then the movie started. It was black and white. It's called something like butterfly something. I don't know. It's leptirica in Croatian.
Man, what did you read?
It was so. I don't know. I watched that movie a few years ago, and it's terrible. It's nothing scary, but for some reason, just because it had some sort of a vampire granny inside, it was freaking me out. The whole night, I remember the day after that we needed to go on a small trip. The whole night I was just under the blanket like this, looking at the ceiling. And I'm not gonna close my eyes. If I close my eyes, she'll be in front of me. I'm not gonna look on the side. She's gonna be in front of me. So I just looked at the sun entering, the room. So the whole night was like that.
Wow.
Yeah. Creation movies. Even comedies are giving you nightmares.
Well, you need to find me the title of that movie so I can go find it and watch it.
I'm sure it will be your favorite.
Every horror movie is my favorite horror movie.
I know. That's why I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. All right, Fotis,
So
your turn.
the signing was great.
Yeah. Since Fotis is only like 20 years old, Fotis, what's your favorite horror movie from the 80s?
The signing. And I laugh a lot with Freddy Krueger and Jason, and it doesn't scare me. So.
Oh, you're one of those tough guys.
Yeah, now you're tough.
No, I'm not tough, man. It's funny.
Freddy Krueger versus Jason was funny.
Well, yeah, I remember I think my first horror movie that I actually seen in cinema was The Death of Freddy. It was with those 3D glasses at the end. And I was actually blown away by the technology because that was actually my first 3D movie at that point. That everything was great. Like even those shitty effects and stuff that they did just for the 3D effects was like, okay, I'm not afraid of this stuff anymore, which is kind of weird. Like every previous movie before that, I was freaking out. I didn't like horror movies that much, and now they are giving you technology where stuff actually comes out of the screen and you're not scared anymore. Yeah, I operate differently in the head, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's true.
That's what creation movies do to you.
I'm okay with that. Oh man, the only movie that ever scared me as a kid was Chucky.
Uh-huh.
Because I didn't have a good guy doll, but I had like a doll that was like my mom owned a bunch of Cabbage Patch Kids, and they were like on the shelves, and I was like, it's gonna come alive and kill me. That and
Oh
Howard
man,
the Duck.
Yeah.
every kid
Howard
that had toys said that.
Howard the Duck always got me too. Oh, that's a nice one. Filamentum's Starlight or the
That's
Voodoo.
Voodoo. I think.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. That's Voodoo.
I don't have any of that stuff. I haven't bought any Filamentum in a long time. I still have a shelf of it down here.
But why?
Because
Because
I don't
it costs
have it.
money.
Yeah, come on. It costs $3 more than Filament 1 filament, and I only get 750 grams.
Well, veteran
The
doesn't
Davy
care about
Jones
money.
STL. Hey, Fotis, is your Davy Jones on My Mini Factory?
No.
No, this one is being Patreon.
All right, so that is patreon.com/Fotis Mint. Patreon.com.
Yeah, you can get this one if you go to the second tier with $5.
Boom.
You
Yeah,
don't
the
have to
Davy
go to
Jones was a Patreon exclusive. And I'm a Patreon of both the
and
Fotis and the Veteran. And David
David.
Eastman.
Where is it?
Yeah, where is
He's-
David?
He's working.
Oh, come on.
Dude, when he posted that picture of his sexy
The black
socks, that was at work.
He had some nice socks wearing today.
I'm glad he's sharing sock
Orange.
photos. Did he print the socks? Did he use some like?
No, he was just hanging behind his work building and said, what a lovely day," and accidentally sold us his socks.
Nice.
And you can imagine what happened next.
Ooh. Jake from State Farm says someone should do the Bette Midler from Hocus Pocus.
Ooh.
And we've got White Knight says disappointed the duck from the Howard the Duck got the girl in the movie. Yeah, it was weird. And they brought Howard the Duck back for Endgame and Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Volume 2. He was in both
Well,
of
you can
those.
barely see him in Endgame. In the final
yeah.
part.
You can barely, but he's there.
Yeah, he is.
He is a Marvel
I don't think
superhero.
they will make a movie of him anytime soon. So.
No, because the last time they made a movie, there was a scene with a woman and a duck. And I'm like, really? Really, Steven Spielberg?
That was so
Weird. So weird.
Duck you.
Yeah, this one considered to be one of the worst movies of all time.
Yeah, there's scarier movies for sure, like Friday the 13th Part 2.
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser's a good movie.
Yeah.
I liked your Pinhead Mini, but I never printed it.
The Exorcist.
Yeah, I made it because of my wife. She likes Pinhead.
So we've got 3D Jimmy working on a bear mod, and it's going to be a Mark 2.5S with a 420 millimeter top end. So it is, he calls it the Kodiak tallest bear in the woods. Huh. So Bob, normally when PTG clicks, it's not too much or too little tension. It's just a skipped step. I would make sure that the motor current is set correctly and all the gears are all aligned. So a lot of people use a piece of filament to align the Bondtech gears. I prefer to use a 1.5 millimeter Allen key, and I'll put that down to the top, and that will help align the Bondtech gear even better, in my opinion. I mean, I've been wrong many a times before, but it works
Can
for
I see
me.
what Benjamin is doing, please?
Oh yes, he's
I'm
making.
very curious.
He's making the monster from Sleazeball, the slime balls, the sorority babes, and the slime ball bolorama. The German 3D printing nerd says it's raining like crazy over here, and yeah, it's raining like crazy over here as well.
Really?
Yeah, I normally wake up at 5 in the morning to go out and I go fishing at 6, and I fish for about an hour or 2 hours, and I come back and nope, woke up this morning and it was raining. So I was like, all right, going back to bed. I'll wake up at like 8. Hang out
I have
with
35 degrees right now.
we have 77 and cloudy. That means it's also humid.
Yeah, humid as well.
Which firmware are you using, Bob? Are you using the stock firmware or a firmware specific for the Bear? One of the Vertigo customs. Hey, there's a ball underneath me. Here you go, Kona. Go get your ball. Or one of the custom firmwares made by the community. All my tools are falling over. I do have another box down here. I guess I will open it and get it set up because my next live stream, I'm going to build an Ender 3. I bought an Ender 3 for $100 and something on woot.com. Because I was like, heck yeah, I cannot pass up a deal like that for another printer.
So cheap.
Switch to Fotis. Let me see what he's doing.
Uh-oh.
No, please.
I have cramps.
Please.
Oh.
You what, you're
This
done?
hasn't had cramps yet.
You're done?
Oh, yeah, he's done. Looks just like it. I mean, let me go back to it. It looks exactly like the creature from the sorority babes and the sleazeball slime ball bolorama.
Jeez. You assholes.
Hold on.
That's so
Oh
funny.
my gosh. I need to start some
Can
prints.
can you open another box?
Before I open up any more boxes, I need to start some prints. Let me go over to computer number 2. Start printing some things before I forget to start printing things. All right, delete this and spin it around. I do have black PETG already loaded, so print this. Files, bottom, case, upper. Okay. All right, so Fotis, I got a tough question for you.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite 3D modeler? Is it Vedran or Eastman?
Eastman. That's easy.
I have to answer now?
No, you can answer tomorrow if you like.
Okay. See you tomorrow. What?
I will buy me that dang white knight no matter what.
You would buy what?
So there's a 3D printer that uses a huge belt-driven bed, and it keeps printing, and it'll keep printing more pieces, and it'll fall off the other end. He's on the chat right
On
now.
the belt. Yeah.
And he says I won't be able to afford it if I keep buying printers. Oh, I'll buy it. I will sell something to if I have to.
Pr-
Like, who wants
Printerbook
my braces?
was making one before they shut down. Do they still sell it?
Sells what?
Printerbot used to make one belt printer.
Did they? I don't
Yeah,
think they do anymore.
well, I mean, yeah, of course, because they shut down.
Oh yeah, of course.
But I don't know if they still have anything for sale. So
Ah, you're asking the wrong person. I normally know things. I don't know those things.
these are the best things to know.
Yep, I will get better at that. Let's see. Meanswell case. Meanwell, yeah. Tonight is the night where I go to the makerspace and I help them build a printer. And I forgot to print one piece, so we're gonna have some fun here. As I forgot to print this piece, and it says it takes 7 hours to print, and I have to leave by 6 o'clock here. Whew, cutting it
Hmm.
close.
Print it 2 times just in case on 2 printers.
I mean, I can speed it up. I'm using a slower PETG profile, but I still want to make it look pretty. Upload G code. Documents. So what are you working on, veteran? What is this thing?
I don't know. I'm just playing around. That's what I do these days. I made a lot of models,
Hmm?
so now I'm just experimenting. Just doing stuff so I can see how fast and or slow I can do stuff. Trying to do them different way, just for fun.
Nice.
Because the more I spend time in ZBrush, the less I know about anything.
Okay.
Like, it's weird. I'm learning anatomy every day. I'm discovering new muscles in my face every few hours, and it's like, oh, this thing is new. No, it's not. It's weird how when you actually start modeling, how you have no clue anything. Like you don't know how human face actually works. Yeah.
This is
Then,
true.
but you're looking at faces every day, and then like I didn't know that the I have muscles here and here. What's that thing? So yeah, I just wanted to see what can I do that
well,
it's not
start
connected to
to
anything,
try
because
something different.
every time I start something, either it's DC or Marvel or Marvel or DC.
Well, that's not too. I mean, those are nice things. You like those things.
Yeah, I do, but sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
You
Honestly,
these
should.
these days I kind of prefer more Marvel. I think I did only Marvel stuff.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
I've seen you. You've been doing a lot more of the small guys, little minis.
yeah, I did Iron Man, Yondu. What else? Nick Fury. Yeah, all Marvel. I think the reason is because I did so many DC characters lately, like busts. So I
Yeah.
kind of tried to find a balance. And the Yondu was something I really wanted to make for a long time. So he was like, okay, let's do him. He's probably gonna take a lot of time, and because I was trying to figure out how to make him so he actually looks like the guy. That mini dudes have very limited facial expressions.
and body looks.
Yeah, that's sometimes so. I really hate my stuff.
What? Well, we love
Yeah.
you.
yeah,
Oh,
this is a conversation we have every day.
Yep. Every day I go. I love veteran.
really? I wish
No.
my wife says that.
All right, put her on. I'll talk to her.
Better not. I've noticed one thing in this community, and a lot of people are actually afraid of their wives. I don't know why. Like there's so
I'm so afraid of her, I don't tell
excuses.
anybody that I have one. Yeah, it's mostly an excuse. They just don't want to be known as the person that loves their wife. Oop, people are messaging me. Let's see here. The lady friend is messaging me. Today's date night, but she won't be here for a little bit, so I can play on the live stream as much as I want. Not
Yay.
because I'm afraid of her. Hey, what's up, Clemens? We've got the Clemens. Veteran, have you actually looked at the StreamYard? Have you seen our video? Because I changed the banner a while ago.
Aww. Print screen. There. Save.
Oh man. Yeah, we know.
Okay, now I can go back to hanging with Fotis.
Yeah.
Tell us something we don't know.
Fotis,
Yeah.
what's wrong with your sound?
Who,
Why
me?
you sound no Fotis? He sounds like he's inside some kind of bucket.
He is in a bucket.
Yeah. Well, I asked Chris early in the stream, how do I sound? And he said, you sound okay. Oh, so I don't use my headphones. Oh, yeah, don't use them.
I'm the best at telling people that they sound great.
I know.
Yeah, you sound great for this.
You sound great for a man in a bucket.
Can I have a break now, please? And we watch a veteran because I'm tired.
And we are on Veteran.
Dude, I just wanted to have some fun with this thing. You know, and I know how much Fotis does that, but every time I don't know what to do with the model, I just start goofing around. Like, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. How you doing? Oh my gosh.
Look. Undo.
I'm glad I got another roll of this filament in. I'm gonna do a 300 millimeter tall orc from the Fotis on the Ender 5. 3,000, yes. I'm gonna bust out my white knife. All right.
Remove this thing from the screen. I'm tired.
All right.
Come on.
Nothing's on the screen now.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Well, you can still see my screen in my screen, so.
This is true. That's the way we like it. All right, 4 millimeter brim. Perimeters 2. Wow, I have no choice. This is going to be a big one. Hope I don't run out of filament. No, wait. I just got another roll of silver glint in. I'm good. Or gray glint. Bob says I have a man crush going. Well, it's true. This is why I always have these two sexy gentlemen with beards on my channel.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody has a crush on Wexter.
And I'm not wearing pants.
Oh, man.
Who's
Stand
wearing
up.
pants? You're not allowed to wear pants during live streams.
Stand up, man.
Nope.
I do have another modeler coming on. I talked to Trajan, the guy who does these things. He said he wants to pop on a live stream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to meet that guy. He makes
Zane, right?
Yeah, Zane. That's his real name.
He makes really cool stuff.
He does. I actually really like this one. The engineer was cool because that's totally how H.R. Geiger. It's a really close H.R. Geiger look around for the engineer. And this is the matte white HDPLA from Filament 1. Jeez.
Dude, put that model in front. There's still space.
There's
What?
still space. There we go. Now I just got to get
Okay.
something right here. What do I got? Ooh, okay, I'm going to get something that's not made by either of you and not printed in Filament 1 filament. I got Black Cat in fake carbon fiber PLA. So they put wood powder in it. So it's just like wood fill. But it looks
Holy
like CFP PLA. Let me turn it around all the way because I know everyone's going to want to see that. And then side view. Yeah, it turned out really good.
Yeah.
There we go.
I can't stop looking at that Chucky, by the way.
All right. This is going to take 21 hours, which means it's going to take more than 21 hours because I don't have the... It runs on Duet, so... Good luck, giant 300 millimeter tall print on my Ender 5. Hey, Kona, give me the ball. Oh, sure, just run away. Go wherever you want. She's hilarious. So she loves to play ball, but she doesn't like to give you the ball. She's like, throw it. Just don't take it from me. This is why I normally would have like a small stack of extra tennis balls near me. All right. Printing an Azog from Fotis at 300 millimeters tall on the Ender 5.
Oh, support the rings.
Support the ears?
The rings. There are a couple of rings, one on the front and one on the back.
Too bad. I already sit print.
Haha.
Every time Chris starts a print, when he hits print, I say, "Oh, support that."
Yeah, he does that to me every time. He'll be like, "Oh, Chris, print this model," and I'll be like, "Cool." And I print, he goes, "Well, did you put supports?" I'm like, "No." Like on Davy Jones, I didn't put any supports there.
Yeah, this is first version. It needed some.
Yes, it did, but it worked out anyway.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna grab my Ender 5 box and get that ready. All right, it's only gonna take a long time to upload that file. Ugh.
Vedran, you have any new mini dudes, man?
What?
You had any mini dudes? New ones?
Well, no. I'm gonna make Dr. Manhattan, the next one, and he's gonna be like in his full, glory with junk sticking out and everything. He's gonna be completely nude. It's gonna be a quick model because I think I can finish him in 5 minutes.
Well, all you need is the logo here, and you're done.
And I think then the next one after that is gonna be Rorschach or someone.
Ooh, Rorschach's a good model.
Yeah, so he can go with Dr. Manhattan.
Did you do a Dr. Manhattan?
Nope.
Oh, you're the best. Did you do this? Nope.
You will.
Okay, I'm gonna stop modeling because I'm going places right now.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh yeah.
I will stop modeling just to see this.
It's female veteran.
Look at her.
She's so
Who
pretty.
knows, man? Is it the he? Is it a she?
Well, it's a she now.
Well, it looks more like an it, but okay.
Look, I kind of preferred the one of the previous steps. Wait. Like this. It's like what is called Sia.
Looks like an emo kid. Okay, who's got the weird ringtone?
I do.
That's so cute.
Well, that's the default, you know.
Oh, the default ringtone, huh?
Yeah, because who changes his ringtone anyway?
I do. Mine are all video games.
I
Oh,
don't.
you have cute Super Mario ringtones.
It's actually mine is either Double Dragon or Contra. One of the two right now.
Oh wow.
This box goes over here.
Brendan, why you stop that lovely hair?
What?
Why you stop that lovely hair? What
Well,
is that?
I'm not sure where that model is gonna go. So
Where?
I did so many like quick tests in the past few days. It's like every few hours I'm doing something new and then I just stop. I finished Kingpin at least.
Oh, that Kingpin looked good. I gotta print.
Yeah, I like it.
What color filament you want, veteran?
I don't know. I don't care.
Dang it, veteran! You're supposed to make this easy on me.
Yeah, dude. I started like dry brushing everything. So whatever filament I use, I just cover it in black and do the thing.
Yeah, I do the same thing, man.
So,
I mean,
what color should I print it in? Because I can't paint.
This one is Wizard Voodoo, and after 10 minutes, I brushed on it.
Now it's veterans or Fotis's voodoo.
See, this was orange.
Nice.
I wanted to finish him before, but
This was a sheep.
oh,
I got nothing. I got nothing.
see, the other day I was experimenting with faces. I was learning stuff, and
Oscar,
she started.
the Ender 5 Plus. I'm buying one. That's what I think of it. Now vendor can go back to his face. It looks just like you.
Yeah, totally. I do that with well, whatever this thing is.
Yeah, this face looks nice.
It's actually really cool.
I started doing that, and some parts. That's one of the things that I really hate, and I need to make a pause from everything. Like I started focusing on one detail, and that looks good, and then I think that everything else looks decent until like I make a pause for a few hours, and then I look at it, and it's like, damn, what is this? Who made it?
Fotis.
Well, the expression looks very nice.
Kill it with fire.
Fire.
Oh, come on, man, it looks nice.
This was actually something that I was like watching some anatomy stuff, and I started experimenting, noticing how female head is actually completely different than male. Like even the bones, they have a weird thing here, chicks. It's like almost like small horns. Seriously, like not at all. Like this area is like this. Well,
Whoa.
not
That's lumpy.
not that much, but like you don't even you mostly don't notice that because they are covering everything with hair.
Yeah, I can't. I had my chin with my beard.
Yeah, I'm losing everything here.
So's Fotis. Look at the back of his head. His wife didn't want to tell him about it, but
Dude, he has more hair behind than I have.
yeah, but he's got a hole in it.
Yeah, it's like I took a shot in the head.
He probably That's from pulling on it all the time when you're modeling. Is your kingpin on your Patreon, veteran?
No, not yet. Because Fotis has released his model today, and I decided to wait until tomorrow.
Oh.
And why is that exactly?
What?
And why did you do that?
Just because we talked about it. No, it's like we share a decent amount of Patreons, so it's not great if we post on the same day. And
this is true.
Yeah.
So one more day is not gonna kill anyone.
No.
But this one will come out tomorrow,
Nice.
or maybe tonight. When did you release yours? What?
Today.
Yeah, I know when. See, Chris.
What?
I don't see anything.
This is what I'm dealing with every single day with him.
You guys should just hang out all the time.
Man, I'm having my mind on this stupid asshole here. Tell me what you want.
He wants to know exactly what time you released the models. That way.
Exactly.
Yes.
I want your beach house.
11:53 and 15 seconds.
Okay, so how long does it take to print that one?
15 days.
Okay, I'm gonna release it now.
15 days.
10 to 15 hours.
Okay, then maybe I'll release it tonight. I'm gonna see, maybe,
Okay.
but probably
So
tomorrow.
if I released about 3 o'clock 30 and 54 seconds, what would you do?
I have no clue what you said.
I don't care.
I don't know what either of you said. Your accents are so thick.
Come on, you American.
I had some Polsku. Actually, Polish Fest was on Sunday, so I had my fill of Polish beer and pierogies. 15 days with a 3D pen.
There, you see what people say, veteran. You always release when people are asleep. So it's not my fault.
Yeah, the reason is because I have the most time when I'm actually at work, so I do everything in the morning, but when most of you guys are sleeping.
I don't sleep ever, so I'm always awake.
Yeah,
for models.
that's true. You're always awake for some reason.
Yeah.
I know. Like
Someone has to be.
if I scroll to our messages, I don't know how many times I said, "Why are you awake? Go to sleep. Go to sleep." I'm like your.
I actually go to
parent.
bed early now. I go to bed at 10 o'clock now because I wake up at 5.
Yeah,
so
but that's 10 o'clock my time, which is like 8 hours behind.
So 2
So-
a.m.
We have 8 hours difference.
You guys. You got me. What else do I have down here? Everything else? I took all my prints upstairs.
Where, to your bed?
Yeah, in my bedroom. I just lay them on my table next to my bed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wow, I did so good.
My God.
Oh, work's calling.
Uh-oh. Abort.
Abandoned ship.
All right, let's go to his channel. Let's see here. Everyone should go to... Let me make a new banner here. Patreon.com/this. Can I spell it correctly? I did. Don't forget to check out Fotis Mint at his Patreon page at patreon.com/Fotis Mint. And then we've got some What? What'd I do?
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome, Fotis.
That's not my name.
Mentas.
Mentis? Am I learning bad words in another language?
No.
Yeah, veteran called you bitch.
Nice.
But that's
least
okay. I call everyone that, so it's.
At least you're not a pruser or pruser. Pruser? At least you're not a pruser.
What?
Apparently, in Czech, pruser is a bad word. So someone who's a Prusa user, the combined, Prusa user is pruser. Apparently, it's a bad word.
Well, let's tell Joe to change his name.
Joe just needs to change his name.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think this monster is coming along, and I will follow him. I will end him so you can share it.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, it needs work, it needs detailing. But
where's the neck bolts?
What?
Where's the neck bolts?
Yeah, you have
Oh,
to
you
do
want
that.
You want them now? Okay, I will. Don't worry.
He doesn't know how to do that.
It's not alive yet.
It's the. They just grow when he's alive.
About this Malacca in Greek. You know, Malacca, we say Malacca all the time, and nobody cares.
All I know is baklava. Did you guys see that new video on baklava?
Which one? I'm watching all the videos.
Let me see if I can find it. Oh, gosh. I know where I can find it. This is hilarious. This is a funny video. I go to my Facebook page. And let's go to my messages, because I sent it in the meme chat.
Meme chat?
Yeah, I've got a meme chat where we post memes.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean that.
It's kind of funny in there.
And I stopped the notifications.
All right, let me rewind this thing. Go back, hit pause. Oh, not full screen.
What?
It's trying to make it full screen. Let me go to StreamYard and Chris's screen. And boom. All right, you ready for this video? You ready for this video? It's going to be good. It's a baklava recipe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it hurt so hard when I saw that this morning. Oh, ooh.
I didn't expect that.
Where do you find these things?
Internet.
Have you seen?
Are those
have you seen
thumbtacks? Oh, they grow. Every time I look at them, just a little bit longer. Oh! What cartoon have I seen?
Anybody do commentary?
Have you seen Glenda Galaxy Tourist or something like that? It's a YouTube series. Actually, it has only 4 episodes, but it's one of the weirdest things I've seen, and it's actually really good.
Huh?
Just
no, I haven't.
Today
Send me a link.
I've seen the 4th episode today, and it's I don't know how to explain it.
Ugh. All right, print is working.
Oh. What?
The print is working. My 300 millimeter tall orc. And hold on, I gotta eject some filament. I'm gonna load some new filament in the printer over there. You guys keep your thing going. Ugh.
Oh.
All right. What color? What are you? Nope.
Just oh.
Blizzard, why you don't make anything?
Because I'm lazy.
Come on, I'm lazy too, but I do something.
Nah. I actually need to work today, so I'm like just avoiding work at this point.
So lazy. Oh.
Wait, we are still alone. Holy shit.
Now, happy Chris? Where is he?
Chris is not here, dude. He left us.
Why? He left us alone. Oh my.
Dick.
This stream is getting worse.
It's because of your sound.
Oh, come on. I asked him, Ahmed, do I sound nice? He said, yeah, you sound fine.
Yeah, because he's nice to you. I'm not.
Yeah, he could just say you don't sound, put your headphones on.
All right. Time to
Happy now, Chris?
What?
You happy now?
I am the happiest man alive. Look at that. Looks awesome. Looks just like me.
Yeah.
He reminds me. He looks kind of like that actor from Modern Family, the guy who plays Phil Dunphy. No, not Adam's Family. Modern Family.
You guys need to make your own TV show, like Argumentative Artists. You guys would do really well.
Yeah, that would be a not so terrible thing, actually.
No. All right.
I mean, I can always say nice stuff about Fotis. I can talk about him for hours.
I bet you could.
Yeah. Do you know that he has a beach house?
It's amazing. Can you tell me about it?
Yeah, well, he has a beach house, and that's all I know.
That's the biggest mistake I've ever done. Biggest mistake to tell him that. He just got let go, man. Seriously.
You just gotta let it go.
Yeah, man. I told you, go buy one for yourself.
Soon.
You know, in a Game of Thrones location.
I'm playing lottery, yeah, every week, so it's gonna happen eventually.
Well, that's good.
Why are you not playing with us, Chris?
Oh, playing the lottery?
No.
What are you guys playing over there?
Well, we're naked now.
Wow, that's it? Tell me more.
No,
No.
you need to pay.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
And listen to this guy. He's like, wow, I have a beach house. Wow. I need to earn money, dude.
You'll get there.
Yeah, you also have a beach house in Hollywood as well.
Yes.
Why are you always saying beach house?
You said it.
Beach. It's beach house, not beach house. Beach.
You said it.
I mean, it is when you're there. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm tired.
So since they're both artists, does that mean they can draw files? Yes, they can draw all the files.
People are start making fun of us now.
You earned it.
Yeah.
That's why Fotis wanted me here.
So I had someone to talk to.
So I don't make-
$2.99 for the first minute, $427.99 each additional minute.
Oh, that sounds right.
Never Let the Machine Win said hashtag crabby naked creatives. And 3D Jimmy says he has a sandcastle. Does that count as a beach house?
Yeah. It totally does.
Well, it really depends. Like my business partner, he's always complaining about Croatia because we don't have enough beaches with sand. And he's from Portugal, so everything is there covered with sand. And then one year he went to Portugal and he sent me a picture how he's making a sand castle, and that was just a pile of nothing. Like, are you gonna finish it? Yeah, it's done. So I first have to see that sand castle to say if that's a beach house or not, because people can do weird stuff.
Why do I always laugh so hard when I'm on this?
It's the plastic.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm down here with all the plastic.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to show off the Patreon link. Of course, I spelled it wrong.
Patteron.
Patreon?
Patteron.
There we go. Don't forget to support the Wexter. And get, just like Fotis, who also makes exclusive models on his Patreon, or Patreon, whatever, Patreon. You can also support the Wexter and get exclusive models that are about 8 hours after Fotis posts his, usually when you're asleep.
Yeah. Now that's gonna I'm gonna start worrying because of that. I'm like, no, I need to wait for a few more hours. I'm gonna start posting everything later now.
No,
I hate feedback.
Is everybody offline from Discord? And when he sees everybody is offline, then he releases the new model.
Ah, yes.
Of course.
And then while both of you are sleeping, Eastman posts models that are better.
Not only when we are sleeping, like all the time.
Oh, my face hurts. Let's see. Hey, it's Alb. Yes, I'm gonna do more streams so both the Americas and the Europes and maybe even Australia can join us in. Because normally I'll do these at night my time, and it's like 4 a.m. Here's Veteran. Let's do a live stream. So now it's Chris wakes up early. We do a live stream early. Chris can go on with his editing. Yeah, you go talk to the wife. It's okay.
Well, it's 2:30 a.m. in Australia, so.
Oh, it's perfect. Kona, did you bring a ball again, or did you just walk away? Where's your ball? Where's your ball? No? No ball? All right.
Wait, what is left?
Yeah, he's gone.
Yes.
He's gonna go check on the beach house that he just made. Chris Smith, ETM Bontech Mosquito. Someone asked that earlier. So basically, there's a redesign being done to hold the mosquito hot end a little tighter, so that way when you're removing and installing nozzles over and over and over again, it doesn't wear out the little T-bar. So whenever that gets its final testing, it will eventually make it live. They don't tell me when it posts. I just test it, but that's the last message I had with their designer was. He did some thermal tests, and the thermals were like 20% better with the small changes. Vedran, have you got an SL1 yet? Says the Albi.
No, no one sent it to me.
Oh.
Look, I would really like more printers in my life, but right now I have a policy. I mean, it's kind of something that I decided to do, and that's I'm not gonna buy anything anymore. I'm gonna only accept stuff.
Oh.
Because I at least in that case I can say like, well, I got it. I need to put it somewhere. I cannot tell my wife like, oh, you know what? I just bought a new printer and I don't have a room anywhere, so I'm gonna put it in the kitchen. So
That'd be
yeah,
a good idea.
I mean, I have two Prusas. I have Anycubic, Photon. They are all working fine. I mean, Photon is working with a cracked screen. I don't know how long that will take, but so far even that thing is working properly. Only thing that doesn't work properly is my multi-material.
Yeah, but that's why you get a palette.
Yeah, but yesterday I've counted, like I've made 9 successful models on multi-material since I got it last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I've made over 12 on palette, and I have it for like 2-3 months. So successful rate is great. I mean, I'm still I'm not complaining. In most cases, when I had problems with Prusa stuff, it was either my fault or it was my fault.
Yes.
So
it is still your fault. You bought a multi-material unit. That was your fault.
Yeah, that was my fault. But okay. So I like multi-material stuff.
No, you bought the MMU2. That was the only issue. You should have gotten the palette right away.
Well, I got palette. I didn't buy it. I haven't bought it. So that's different also.
Nice. So someone says that you should tell your wife about the printer fairy.
Yeah, she doesn't believe in that crap.
What about the tooth fairy?
Nope, only Santa.
No, okay. Well, that's true. I'm here. During Christmas, you notice I'm never on live stream on Christmas Day?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. Yeah, Christmas Eve through Christmas, I'm never on live stream. I'm just riding in a sleigh watching the sorority girls and the slime bowl ballorama with Rudolph and the gang delivering presents like 3D printers.
This try I'm going to join.
Yeah, you can join. That's fine.
Is he?
Who?
You said earlier about Dragon.
Zane.
Oh, Zane. I'm gonna do one with Zane. Yeah, I'm gonna do his own.
Cool.
I didn't give him enough prep time. I asked him yesterday if he ever wanted to do a live stream, and then he answered me this morning that he does. And I was like, that's not enough time to be like, hey, why don't you hop on right now? So, well, it's 127 days till Christmas.
What?
Yep. All right, good night, German 3D printing nerd. All right, are the printers all printing now? That printer is doing very badly. I got to see what's going on over there.
So what's with your SL1?
I'm so glad I have wireless microphone technology.
Chris?
Oh, it was just a string. Okay. That's not bad. It was just a string.
Chris.
Yeah,
What's-
he can't hear you now.
And my live Z is way too low.
Where is he? I'm watching the
Should've done what my
YouTube
shirt
window
says.
and
Checking that live Z.
dance monkey.
Oh, this one's perfect.
Oh, welcome back.
Put
Hey.
your window. Put your
Welcome
window
back.
to the big one, Chris.
What?
Put your window to the big one. You know.
I still don't know
So
what he said, but that's
we can see the printers to the background, not you, of course.
Fotis needs subtitles.
he needs something.
Yeah. Full screen, your cameraman. That's what I'm saying.
Chris, so what's with your SL1? Is that thing operational or not?
It works every single time. That's actually.
I knew it.
So I've treated it poorly. Like I've left when I left before August, like the end of July, to go house sit. I left all the material in there, and I turned it on when I got here the other day, and I just stirred the stuff and printed, and it printed right away. So whatever magic that is, it like I'll just not mess with it for a month, and then it'll work again. I don't have to adjust anything. It works every time, and they keep updating the firmware. Like I cannot keep up. Every time I leave for a day, there's a new firmware for it. So, but so far so good. I think the only thing I'm missing was one of the things that I was really pushing for during beta testing was to have a built-in kind of like resin test where it would do different light at different times. That way you have this test strip, and you can look at the test strip and see which timing is best for that material. And that still hasn't been added. It's on the list of things to get added to it. And once it has that, I think it'll be perfect. Excuse me. But other than that, I wish I had. Oh, I do have some stuff. I printed a bunch of stuff. Mostly a bunch of D&D minis. So like, here's a handful of D&D minis. They move
Do the full screen. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So here's my character, bald-headed little guy in this. I was beta testing some new material for a new company that's making stuff, and this is my new favorite material. So I don't like the color because white, but it's already flexible, like it's ABS type, so you can bend it without breaking it. So I can bend these swords. Normally this would snap, just with like the lightest bend. It's like let me take this guy's sword, and if I bend this guy's sword, there you go to it. If I bend this guy's sword, that's normal. That's normal for most material, most resins. This
You ruined it, man.
this one you can bend it like pretty far. Like I mean, I'm squishing it. Oh, there it finally breaks, but it's a lot more flexible. I'm printed multiple of these, so yeah, it's pretty nice. Like I like this new. I printed Mumra in this. I left Mumra upstairs. So
next to the bed.
Next to the other computer.
Oh.
That way I can look at it when I'm editing.
Did anybody donate so far so I get subtitles?
Chris Smith was looking at my website. Chris Smith, head to my actual website. Let me type it in here. Go to that website to see my actual photography work.
Yeah,
I also do photograph model photography, but every day that I'm working, it's this website. So yesterday I did food photography for a new restaurant that opened up, and I did a bunch of family sessions. So, yeah.
Then you eat all the food.
Yeah, well, actually, we did. I don't cheat. We don't like do glue. We don't do like weird chemicals on food when I do food photography. We literally cook it, and then we move the food directly over to the shooting area and shoot it immediately. That way, the food doesn't look like crap. So you don't have to add things like they're a bar restaurant, so they had a bunch of beer photos. So you can make fake beer foam by taking a whisk and glue and water, like the way Elmer's glue, and you mix it and you get the foam, and you add that foam to the top of the beer, permanent foam. I just grab a straw and I shake the beer with the straw, and the foam comes back. And
I remember my first photo shoot of food was some kind of sandwiches, and we did all of that. We did like special coating so everything looks nice and tasty. And then after and then after the shoot, you just look at it and you need to throw it away. So after that, I just decided that I'm gonna take pictures of the food in a way so I can eat it later. So that's my policy too.
That's exactly what we did, and we ate. There was way too much food. We brought in every single wait staff and bartender, and they couldn't eat all the food. I mean, there was like 20 of us. So, I mean, it was the entire menu of a new restaurant.
Yeah, you need someone like Eastman and Fotis and me to clean everything.
I told them to hire the larger people that like to eat more, because all the wait staff are these like really tiny, 19, 20, 21-year-old. And they're like, I have to work out of the gym. I was like, or do you don't? And you can be like me.
Happy.
Yeah.
And happy and fluffy.
Happy and fluffy. Yes, you can definitely open my website at work. The one that's right down here. That website. You can open it. My
tan is nice. The other one.
I like my tan. I didn't realize how tan I was until I came on the channel. I mean, look at me compared to you guys. Look at that. That's wow.
I lost it.
My normal color under my watch. Oh. Kona would, but I don't think she could eat half that stuff. There were like barbecue hamburgers, the rodeo burger with the big knife in it. What was it? They had fish tacos, chicken tacos, shrimp tacos, 5 different flatbread pizzas, 4 different burgers, boneless wings, regular wings, crab rangoon egg rolls. So it's an egg roll stuffed with crab rangoon mix with sweet and sour dipping sauce. It was pretty good. That was actually really good.
And you didn't manage to eat all that?
I know. And there was also 3 different salads, a taco salad that was in one of those big tortilla shells. This burger was crazy. They made a quesadilla burger. So instead of a bun, the bun are little quesadillas. So it's cheese fried or butter fried tortilla with cheese in the middle. So and there was cheese on the burger.
Look at Fotis, he's so bad.
American food is amazing. Like literally, they just deep fry everything and call it American food. And they made dessert French fries. So, do they have churros in Europe? Is there a churro?
No,
we don't have churros here. I always wanted to eat one though.
So, basically, you think of pancake batter with a lot of cinnamon sugar in it. They deep fry this pancake batter into French fries, and they cover it, instead of ketchup, they cover it in chocolate and caramel sauce. And that was their dessert French fries. They were really good.
Breathing.
That was the only thing I really ate besides a quarter of a burger.
I'm really hungry right now.
Yeah, me too. Actually, we're at 2 hours now in the live stream, so it's actually probably a good time. I'm gonna show Fotis's. No, there it is.
Well, I will detail him more so you can put him on your Patreon page and stuff. But yeah, the main shape is there, and I think he looks
awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
So everyone, stay tuned. I guess I'll add another website here. So Patreon.
You really enjoy this new live stream application.
I really like this new live stream app. This is gonna make it a lot nicer to live stream. Yeah.
So it's $20, right, per month?
It's free, but if you want to do these banners and a lot of the logo that I have up here on the top right, that costs $20. But you can do all of this like screen stuff and screen sharing.
But
free.
if I have a duck on top right, I don't want it. So it needs to be professional. It needs to be paid version, I guess.
Yeah, it's 20. $20.
Well, actually, it's 25.
It's 25 if you don't
20
pay.
if you pay annually.
Yes.
Hmm.
So if you go to my Patreon later today, maybe tomorrow, depending on when Fotis takes his American food dinner break, eating 6 cinnamon rolls and a cheeseburger. That's a normal American dinner with fries. On my Patreon, which I put the link right there on the banner, you can head there, and his Frankenstein's monster will be on my Patreon for all the patrons there.
Probably tomorrow. But...
Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow my time.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little bit more time.
8 hours more.
An additional 8 hours to work. So
yeah.
All right. Vedran, as always, thank you. Fotis, thank you. Fotis, give us a shout out on your thing. Tell us about your things that you're doing right now and your Patreon. Let me pull up your link.
Well, right now, this month I gave five new models in my Patreon page. I gave everybody more. I gave some Monkey Island's cannibals.
Yeah, I saw that.
I gave Azog the orc.
Yep.
What else? Is there another one? Oh, and Coraline, this little.
I need to print her. That was awesome too.
Yeah.
Figure in here. Actually, that's what I'm telling you, Vedran, to listen to your Patreons more. I would never make this if someone didn't suggest it. So, yeah. 5 models, and who knows, maybe we'll go for 6.
Dang! All right, Vedran.
Well, you have at least, you have 10 days to do something. You'll probably do 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. This month was productive.
Well, Frankenstein is gonna end up on your Patreon as well, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if it's okay, if Chris is okay with it.
Oh yeah. I'm okay with anything.
Yeah.
But only if you promise that you're gonna do something with the audio for the next time.
What? With my audio? It's Chris' fault, man. I asked him, do I sound nice? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, he was thinking that yes, you were polite. You didn't came and said, "Oh shit."
It's Chris' fault.
It's always my fault.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Ben, tell me about what you're doing.
I'm not doing anything. Well, I'm doing a bunch of stuff at the same time, but right now I'm gonna release this thing as soon as I rub it and buff it, and then I'm gonna do another mini, I think, or another bust. I'm not sure. I'm playing around with a lot of stuff. I'm testing a lot of stuff, and I'm just waiting for one of the things to pick me, basically. So I don't like to promise anything. I had a plan to make Tank Girl.
Yeah, Tank Girl's awesome. I love that movie.
Yeah, but the comic book version, and then I just started overthinking it. At first I wanted to make a bust, then I decided that it should be a whole figure, and it needs to have some crazy pose. Because she's always in some weird poses, and that's what I like. But the more I think about it, it's getting harder to choose what kind of pose, what actually to do, and that takes time always. So while I'm thinking of that, I'm just experimenting with other stuff, and that's why I did that chick the other day. And so I don't know. I'm doing this and keeping it fun for me. So whatever I do, it was just because I had a lot of fun with it.
That's what I
There.
like to hear.
Yeah, I mean, I have my regular work, so Patreon is becoming my work. Come on, remove this thing. And yeah, my policy with Patreon and all of that is, to just have fun with it, because I wouldn't like it to be forced in any way. There.
This makes sense. And then
Yeah.
we get cool models.
Finally,
like
something smart from me today.
Chucky. That was the smartest thing I've ever heard you say ever. So I mean, you're doing good. You're on a roll.
Well, the first time when I joined your chat, I was kind of off for a few hours. I didn't know that such a different time zone, and I need to wake up at 4 to do the stream with you. So
You were in your pajamas, weren't you?
yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. Well, I'm always in my pajamas or without pants. Depends if it's hot or not. I'm at home, so I can do whatever I want. Also, because of that, I'm glued to my chair right now.
You are half chair. Remember the guy from? Did you ever watch C-Lab 2021?
No.
Go watch C-Lab. There's a guy who's always in his chair. That'll be you.
Okay.
And he just walks with the chair attached to him. My volume is low. La 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 la. So, all right. Yeah. So, thank you, Fotis. You're over here. Thank you, Veteran, who's down there. Starting bid is $2,000. Knack is auctioning off Squire. But let me take the banners down. Banner down. Okay. Hey, now everyone's name is on there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Too bad it's too late now.
So, okay. Let me wrap this up. So, everyone should go check out Fotis. His link is the patreon.com/Fotis Mint, FOTISMINT. Everyone should go check out patreon.com/Wexter, WEKSTER. And then everyone should check out White Knight, which I put a link in the chat, but I'll make a link. Yeah, it's link in the chat. I don't know which direction the chat is. Maybe it's this way. Maybe it's that way. Maybe Wexter is the chat. But yeah, thank you guys for showing up. I mean, it's been a while. Like, you guys have. I remember the first time we did a live stream to now. You guys are kind of like the kingpins. So you're like, well, not really kingpins. You're like the friends of the kingpin, who is Eastman.
Eastman, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Come on, he's not that fat.
I wish he was here on chat at least.
Yeah.
I remember printing, like the minis. I have a bunch of them over here, and printing the original Fotis stuff and printing the original Wexter stuff. And you guys have just done phenomenal. You guys have taken Twitter by storm. You've taken Patreon by storm. You've taken Facebook. I mean, everyone's printing your stuff.
Yeah, we're spamming a lot of people.
Yep. My main
And
thing,
printers.
and you're doing it without giving away free stuff to people. So I mean, if people are buying your stuff and they're on your Patreon, they're getting your things and they're printing your stuff, and it's awesome. Like, you can't be in 3D printing and not know about at least one of the two of you. I'll let the community decide which one they know.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this guy.
Someone is calling us like what? Holy Trinity. Who was that? And we call ourselves 3Dicks. No, 3Dicks.
Three geeks and
no, not geeks. But okay, let's go with that. By the way, you need to start printing mini dudes, like really mini.
Yeah.
That's a new thing, like 30% of the scale.
I do have my SL1. I'll print a little army of me's. I do have a bunch of me's. So if I need more veteran things, Chris Freeze did join the chat. Chris Freeze made this guy. So I have
There,
one.
you see, someone says, "Who are these guys?" See, see, man.
Yeah, it's the ZBrush Amigos.
Yeah, who's the sexy one?
Not me. Kona, you the sexy girl? Come here. You want your ball? Here, take your ball. I'm just glad I'm in a basement. I can throw that anywhere and only break stuff that's over on that side of the basement.
Yeah, don't throw it to your back because, yeah.
Yeah, I might stop the print. She's actually looking at the print. She can hear it move.
Hey, Kaspars, are you not fishing?
Who, me? No.
No, not you.
Oh.
The guy who sliced a few of my models, like the Joker, Kaspars.
Oh, Kaspars.
Yeah. He likes to fish. I've seen some stuff on Instagram the other day, or it was today. I don't know. My days are kind of weird.
It is when all you do is model all the time.
Yeah.
In your underwear.
I mean, sometimes I just sleep, eat,
Sometimes.
cry at everything.
At least you leave sometimes. I never leave.
You're just always at your beach house, Fotis.
No. Actually, there was a time I scouted in my beach house. So, yeah.
Yeah, mention that beach house one more time. Come on.
So the next time I'm on,
You started it.
hopefully it'll either be a stream with White Knight and his Squire printer, or Zane, or I'll be live streaming a build of the Ender 3. So I'll be back on here soon.
And we'll be in the chat talking about the beach house.
Yes.
Yeah. And like whoever is following Fotis on Twitter, he should, do the thing like make a sand castle and just send it to him, like pictures. Hashtag beach house Fotis.
And maybe we should show you some pants. I don't know. What do you think?
Veteran, I have the perfect model for you to make for Halloween. Fotis in his beach house.
Yeah.
He's like in just like his shorts.
Maybe I could do half of Fotis eaten by the beach house, haunted beach house.
There we go.
Yeah.
Or you can make a shark beach house,
Yeah.
It's beach, not beach. Beach.
Beach.
Come on, he'll have to censor this video because of you.
I'm censoring everything anyway, so. All right.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
All right. Fotis, thank you. Vedran, thank you. To all the people who stayed with us through the 2 hours of nonsense.
Yeah,
the most.
Thank you.
And then don't forget, check out their Patreons. Check
Again?
them out on Twitter.
One more time.
Yeah, one more time.
So, all right. Good night. Goodbye.
See ya, people.
Good
Bye-bye.
evening. Ending broadcast with the button right there.